part to help the traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Citlali's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then, he had Ifa send Kakuku to torment him for another night. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign Ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau... well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kenichi and Ifa have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Chasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. and that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lyanka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Lyanka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Lyanka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, Flower Feather something?
Kukasaurs are our cherished companions.
If only I could balance the numbers.
It's not like I'm not trying. What?
You're here! Looks like the staff had to step out for a bit, but I've pretty much figured out how to take it for a spin. Yeah, for testing purposes.
Great! Then show us the ropes!
Basically, one person rides the boat, while the other sends signals to the Saurian staff. Working as a team, the aim is to safely guide the boat to its destination. So, I'm pretty confident, because when it comes to teamwork, the Traveler and I have it down to a T.
Oh, really? Well, don't get too confident, or you might end up capsizing.
Whoa, Paimon! Don't go around jinxing people.
Okay. Then Paimon wishes you smooth sailing?
That goes without saying. I'm actually kind of in the mood to ride the boat. I'm used to tough surfing challenges, so it'll be fun to switch it up. See? We're in perfect sync already. That's gotta be proof of our bond, huh? Can't wait to pump up my inflatable swimsuit and bounce right onto the boat.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Don't get too close!
Let's light it up!
Target acquired. Yeah! Two can play at that game. Fire it up!
Huh? I'm going in! Ha! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Check this out! I got you covered!
Everybody stand back! Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Don't get too close!
Light it up!
Locked on! Time for you to pay the price. Check this out!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Ugh. Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Target acquired. Don't get too close!
I'm going in! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Shadow of the past, mind to command!
Pleasure doing business.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Incinerate! Ha!
Check this out!
Huh? Everybody stand back! Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun!
Fire it up! Here's backup!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Full throttle! Incinerate! Incoming! Ha! Fulfill our pact! Yeah! Sha! Ha! Ha! Sa!
got him cornered! Locked eye!
Witness my power!
I got him cornered! Don't turn back!
Rev the engine! Overruled! Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! The flame burns on. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Target acquired.
Light up the blazing sun! Rev the engine!
I got him cornered.
Propagate!
Play these souls!
Let me take over.
Is this our fate?
Yeah!
Get them!
Target acquired.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Settle down!
Adaptive frosting!
Justice is blindsided. The time's Settle down! Be sanctified. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Up to the freezer!
The time beckons. Let the mighty be humble.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Witness the power of Gugwa! Someone else!
The brightest flames burn fastest.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Feeling lucky?
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Hey there!
Body and mind. Time to act. Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to act.
Watch out!
Mine to wield.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Watch out! Throw first thing down! Let the magic flame boil! Hiya! Watch out!
Bring it.
Watch out!
No, my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. Body, I have taught you everything I know.
Don't get too close!
Quick as a flash!
Locked on!
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Control breathing!
I got him cornered! Fire it up!
Everybody stand back! Faster! Stronger! Start the clock!
Shadow of the past, mind to command!
Glory to which none can compare! Especially the one in that mood. Teamwork is dreamwork! Couldn't break the mirrors.
I got you covered!
Quick as a flash! Let's...
Target acquired. Check this out!
Foot first!
Good job.
Mind your step!
Bow your head.
What's it done?
The tides beckon.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Silence!
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them. Cause them.
Bow your head.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an